All right, everyone. I am getting ready to do the next step of this entire room, which is to finally do the stands, excuse me, for my Darziel 468 monoblocks, which we are seeing right now on the floor. Hopefully the camera is doing a good job of following me. In case you do not know, I just opened up after 8 years on YouTube. I opened up my Facebook group, Jay's Audio Lab. I am dropping the link on the description in case you want to join. Make sure you support me. Thank you for that. Obviously, for watching my videos. Thank you for being here with me and watching me do this craziness. So the challenge right now is to try to get these Darziel 468 on top of these stands. I am very careful with the floor. The stands have some spikes. I'm going to show you guys right now. Okay, look at this. Spikes, okay? So I got to make sure they don't embed themselves on the beautiful floor. So we got to use some of these discs, okay? These are the discs that I'm going to be using on the spikes. So we're going to place them right now underneath before we put together this stand. So hopefully you guys can see me here working. I'm hoping the camera is doing a decent job at capturing this, okay? Actually, this stand is wrong. I believe it has to go the other way. So, oof, that the floor hurt? No, the floor survived. Survived. All right, this is what's crazy about these stands, you know? When you're doing this beautiful floor, you have to be mindful of that, not damaging the floor. See? Oh, I scratched it. Yep. Oh, wow, I did. I did scratch it. Oh, shit. Okay. I never expected for my floor to be uneven like this, but it is. Okay. All right, so that's one. And now I'm going to get the platform that's placed on top of it. Damn, now disaster here. Shit. All right. Let's get the platform in place. There you go. First stand. Let me show you guys what this looks like. I'm going to bring the camera closer. I feel like it's not sturdy enough, like it's moving. Hear that? It's not completely coupled. Almost there. There you go. Awesome. I'm happy with the results. Just leaving a little bit of clearance for future amplifiers here. That might be a little too deep for these stands. So thinking for the future, so I don't have to move them again. Let's just do the next one. Figure out the next one already. This pains me, but I got to do it really lightly. Okay. And that's what sucks about this beautiful floor. It's gorgeous, but you got to pay attention to it. You can't get reckless with this type of floor the way you can with carpet or, you know, anything else, any other surface. Not with this floor. It's durable. Don't get me wrong. It's very durable. But any scratches, you can probably buff them out unless you really went too far deep into the epoxy. Then you can't. You might be able to fill them in, but I don't know if it'll look the same. I'm doing the corners again. I think that's the best way. Do all four corners, the outer corners, before you do the inside. All right. Okay. This seems to be better. Not too happy with this one. Okay. Okay, I see the problem. Much better. Got a little tightness again. Oh, no wonder why. Okay. Pretty happy. And now comes the ball buster, lifting the amplifiers onto the platforms. I don't know if I want to do this for you guys. Well, we do everything solo here at Jay's Audio Lab, so what are you afraid of, Jay? Let me see how heavy these things are. Shit. Damn. All right. Am I going to drop the ball here? Literally drop the balls. All right. I don't know how much they are. Attaboy. In the center, then, of course, for those of you that are very OCD, there you go. Looks pretty neat. Comment below. What do you guys think? Does it look nice? I think so. I think it looks really cool. All right. I'm happy. I'm happy with it. Let me check, make sure everything's connected tightly. Next one. All right. Let's do this. Really nice. Okay. How do they look, guys? Comment. Let me know. I wonder if they make a difference sonically. Let me see. And I still have a shit show in here. They look nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's turn them on. Actually, I forgot to check these. This XLR was still loose. I love the feel of the buttons on this Darzil amplifier. The buttons feel really nice. Might be too late to do this, but not too bad. This is actually a little more leaning this way. This is perfect. Let's try to play some music. So hopefully you're hitting that like button. If you want to see more content like this, where I'm showing you what's happening, bringing you closer to the action, you know what to do. Hit the like button. Comment below. Let's do this. Will it make a difference sonically? I don't know. All right, let's see if there's any changes with the stands under the amps.
These mist-covered mountains.
It sounds so pretty. I'm not even gonna lie. These amps have this magical aura around the music that it's intoxicating. So interesting.
Someday you'll return to your valleys and your farms,
Love the stands, they look great, in my opinion.
and you'll no longer burn to be brothers in arms. Through these fields of destruction, baptisms of fire, I've witnessed your suffering as the battle reached high, and the weight of your knees were bad, in the fear and the alarm. You did not desert me, my brothers in arms.
All right, let's do a female vocal.
Words like violence break the silence, come crashing into my little world. Painful to me, pierce right through me. Can't you understand? Oh, my little girl, all I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary.
All right, so what I'm gonna do, guys, is something I've never done before, but I think you guys are gonna appreciate this next step. You're seeing a microphone. This is what I'm using to record the content. 2 tiny wireless microphones. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take one of them to see if you hear any sort of hissing through the tweeters. All I did was push stop on the music. I have not muted the DAC. The amplifiers are on, okay? But I just want to demonstrate this to you. I'm going to bring the microphone close. Nothing. Zero hissing, zero popping, zero buzzing, zero humming, nothing. Absolutely incredible. I'm super shocked. Just absolutely shocked at how good this sounds. Super clean, super clear. The noise floor is non-existent. Non-existent. So let's continue to listen for a little longer, and that will wrap up this video. So thank you for your support as I continue to show you what I'm doing here.
Growing up slowly, he got to the Bible. He went holy roller. He got head down to his knee. Got to be out or he just do what he please. He